Hello and welcome back to the Super Mario World playthrough. We're just gonna dive right in here. No intro needed besides that one. We only have much to talk about today as far as things that don't concern the game. Though I did try uploading um, very first part of this to YouTube, and I didn't get a copyright strike, but it said there was like a third-party notification, which I am surprised about, but I'm not at the same time. Obviously, Nintendo owns this. Nothing about this is mine. You know, Nintendo made the game and all. But what I don't understand is that, A, what are they going to do about it? You know, I'm not claiming it as mine. I'm not monetizing this. B, it's only at, for some reason, listed at one specific part in the video. It's like, I think 14 minutes long about, and the copyright notice thing was at 12:12. And it's not 12:12 that I find funny. It's the fact that it's just there in the middle of the video randomly. And I don't understand that. So hopefully I can actually upload these with, you know, them monetizing it or something. You know, putting ads here. I understand that's probably not going to be the case since they don't take kindly to that. Remember back a couple months ago, a lot of YouTubers, they were getting like notices and videos taken down and stuff like that. And it was just Nintendo content. And, you know, I don't understand how some Nintendo content got taken down and others didn't. Like, I'm subscribed to channels that do Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battles, and those were fine. I don't understand why those were exempt. And Mario Kart 8 now has a YouTube function, which I know it doesn't upload the whole race, but so I'm kind of hoping that these are fine. But I mean, I guess we'll see. There's something else too, I think, but if I remember about it, I'll get back to you guys. Oh yes, recording this in my living room today. Just more comfortable down here for me right now. If there's any difference in audio, which I think there is. I tested this a little beforehand. And it sounds different with headphones on, which I don't see why you wouldn't be using headphones. My voice is really quiet with my microphone. I don't see why I'd be watching this at all, but I don't know if it sounds echoey, but it just sounds different. It's a big open area. Living room's not huge, but it's connected to the kitchen without a wall, pretty much, so there's that. And there's also those Eries. That jerk up there kind of burned me with this blue flame of calamity, or what have you. Okay, let's go in this door. Okay, that sucks, but that doesn't. Okay, great. So these guys, they turn to blocks when you look at them. Really useful if you want to get to some place like, for instance, up there, which is ironically where we need to go. But first, I will show you what's behind door number 2. And I'm saying that metaphorically, there is no second door. Oh, frick. It's just a one-up. I just risked my life to show you guys something that I didn't need. I hope you're happy. Let's go back here and get this. Oh, don't jump into the ghost. That's not good. You'd think you'd go right through them because they're ethereal and they exist on a different plane or whatever. I don't know how that works. But you'd think you'd go right through them because they're ghosts and they go through things. I don't know. Alright, just position them correctly. Doesn't have to be perfect because you don't need too much run distance there. But just enough to get actually on the platform would be nice. Alright, probably gonna just do up until Chocolate Island 3, the secret exit for that, and we'll call it. Let's see. So this level in the game is by far the most interesting, I'd say. Here, the coins you collect with the time remaining can change your progress. Can you find the special goal? So, basically, I tested this before on a Wii. I own the game on the Wii. Tested this beforehand, and all it seems like really changes anything is just complete it as fast as you possibly can. I don't know the exact time, but oh frick. I saved it, then I screwed up. So it seems like you just complete it as fast as you can, and you get the secret exit. I don't know exactly what makes different places in the level register. I know getting Yoshi coins do, or does. And I don't exactly remember how many different level combinations there are. Like, you've seen this level and you've seen the one before it, because that's the one you started, and this one I just did, but there's, I think, 4 or 5 different other levels you can... Dang it all. That you can go to. I think I did it. Yep, I did. Okay. You gotta be careful here because of these stupid jerks trying to kill you with their baseballs and sports balls of sorts. Never actually said sports ball before. That's weird. But so you just gotta kind of dodge these guys here, or kill them, whatever you fancy. And there's the key. Another interesting thing about this level is that if you look at it in an editor, which Lunar Magic, that's hands down best thing to use. You look at it in an editor, and levels that are in between this level and the end of it, I'm going to wait. Actually, I'm going to kill the enemies, but I'm not going to go until the timer says 250. If you look around in the editor for the levels between this one and the end of it, you can't find them. Somehow they're stored in some place in the memory. I don't know where, nor do I really care to find out, but let's get that too. Not the Yoshi though. Yeah, they're just kind of here, somewhere in the game's memory. Come on, buddy. Alright. Oops. I did not mean to get here, but I think because I'm taking a while, it'll send me to where I want to be. And hopefully not kill me like that Koopa just did. Thanks a lot, guy. And there we go. Pretty sure that you can't actually get the secret exit now, but at the same time, I'm thinking you might be able to, because these things slow you down a lot. But I'm not going to try. I think, yep, this is good. We're good. We're good. Yes, I can. Major slowdown. Okay, so that's another one that leads to the normal exit. There's a different level as well in this. Did not realize that. Let's see here. If you beat this level the normal way, you end up going in a circle. Really redundant. I don't know why Nintendo did that. Kind of like it's a maze. And considering the fact that Forest of Illusion was just there too. Probably gonna do a shortcut there. Not gonna bother getting all these coins though. That's gonna take too long. And I would try to get all of them. I wouldn't stop. I don't have money problems, I promise. Goodbye, sir. To the void. So those arrows pointing there, that just goes to the secret exit. But we're gonna get that today. And I got the lowest possible star. Or star bonus, or whatever you want to call it. I would say that's an achievement in itself. Let's go around it again just because. Yeah. Gonna fly through it because we've seen most of it already. But when we hit the pipe, that's gonna be a little tricky. So what you want to do here? Not that. I'm glad I remembered about that. So, as you just saw there, if you didn't know already, which I'd be a little surprised, but not everyone has played this. Hopefully everyone has, but if you're new and you've beaten a level, just press start and select and you can exit said level. Everything's intact. I'm glad I remembered that before, just then, or else, I don't know. I'd be a little more frustrated than I am now. Though, I believe in 2-player, that does count as you playing a level, and it forfeits your turn, per se. And that's not what you want to do. You probably won't have fun that way. Unless you know you're about to die like I did, then you're like, yeah, I don't want to die. No one likes to die. Okay, so we just fly up through here and we go under this. And you really don't have to fly. You can just do a normal run and jump. You don't even have to get too much acceleration. If you do fly, you're probably going to miss these 1-ups. And depending on who you are, you might need them. Alright, so with that, we are going to stop here. And I will see you guys shortly.